I didn't choose a dog, and Marnie shows up today. Today is day, what, 5? I think it is. So welcome back, everybody. We're here with Marnie, Gideon, and Lulu, the cutest little kitty you've ever seen. Oh man, oh, annoying little shit already. We adopt this cat to say no. I have done that before. Um, and the thing is, she just keeps asking you over and over. You want to adopt this animal? You want to adopt this animal? You be a good little kitty now. Yeah, I doubt it. Seriously doubt it. Where's the cat even at? Oh, here it is. Hey, Lou. Oh my god. What a cutie. Me sell hats. Okay, Poke. Come to our old house. Poke, bring coins. Hat mouse. Oh shit, I got more mail. I was just talking about how I didn't have enough. I think they opened the mine. I didn't really read it. All right, so we finally actually got our parsnips. Hooray. Dope. Okay. And we actually just went up a level, I think, in farming. So that is dope. All right. So hold on. Here's what I was going to click on. So it has to get started. Oh, got 100 gold for that. Nice. Broke ass shit. But that's all right. Build a coop and reach farming level 1. Well, the good news is I think we just hit farming level 1. That's a good place to go. That's a good place to start. I'm going to go ahead and sell all those parsnips and we're going to go out today. Actually, is Pierre's even open? Pierre's isn't even open yet. But we're gonna go get probably, I don't know, like 10 cauliflower seeds or something along those lines. And we're gonna make sure we plant all those, get that taken care of. Just water to just keep water in the same spot. Let's see how well that works out for you. Man, you know, this, could you imagine? I mean, at some point in time before we had modern day farming, how did we water plants? Did we just have to go out there? Dude, that would suck, man. Could you imagine having to water all these plants? That's the reason in this game. I mean, it's a game. That's the bad part. It's a game. And I'm just like, there's no way I could possibly sit there and water and water and water and water and water all day. I would lose it. I get bored of my own job. It's locked. Of course, Pierre's is locked. You know what that means? Time to go digging in the trash. And we got a quartz, gang. Sometimes it does pay off. And we got a baked fish. Are you joking? Heck yeah. Oh, and just in time too, because Alex was about to come out and he'd be like, ooh, gross. And man, there needs to give Dusty mini pass. He's such a good boy. Yes, you are, Dusty. It, I'm not gonna talk to Shane. There's really no reason. He's just like really rude. Oh, come on, Pierre. Open up, bro. Oh, look, here it is. It's Penny. I haven't seen you before. I'm pretty sure we've met, Penny. I mean, oh no, we haven't. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I've been proven wrong. Okay. Well, who else have we not met? Well, we can't say we haven't met the wizard, but like we can't meet the wizard yet. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Is there something that keeps producing? Cucumbers do, but they take 12 days. And how many days are in the month? I mean, it's not that many, right? Sorry, I gotta go back outside and see. Oh, yeah, we good. We good. We'll get some. I don't know if it'll be 100% worth it, but we'll get some though. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. We spent every dime we had on cucumber seeds, so they better damn well be worth it. Of course, I know we could have bought cauliflower. It is more profitable. I just want to have something that just kind of keeps coming back, you know? For anybody new here, I just want to let everybody know that we are playing on a modded version of Stardew here. We're in Stardew Valley expanded mod. Having a good time with that so far. Although I need to go talk to some people because was that really just 10 seeds? Oh my gosh. Dude, we need 15. Holy moly, and we're broke. Oh. I mean that's not the end of the world, but kind of looks goofy. Uh no, we're not selling that. We're not selling that. I know there's a purpose for that later. I just can't remember what it is. Let's see what we have here. So we have a baked fish. You would think that'd give you +1 fish, and that'd be nice. There are foods that do that. Oh, everybody hold tight. We got the age-old community center event, and I'm gonna break Lewis's heart. Lewis is like, look at this decrepit ass building that I want to sink your time into, and I'm not gonna put any personal resources into. Is basically what Lewis is saying. So what happened? If it was the pride and joy, why does it look like this now? Lewis must have got elected and then took all the funding away. You are an old fool, Lewis. Pelican Town could use the money. Well, I'm gonna buy into it, Lewis. I'm sorry. There's no reason to go inside. I don't care. Actually, we do have to go inside because I have to have that little moment with the little Junimos. Speaking of, my wife bought me the best neon sign that's gonna probably go right somewhere in this area. And it has a Junimo on it. I am pumped. It's gonna be great. I don't think that Vincent and Jazz have enough knowledge to build a fucking hut. Maybe, maybe I'm wrong. They're children. Shout out to the 3 followers I have. Appreciate y'all, every one of you. Lewis probably thinks I am tripping balls right now. Lewis is gonna go home and get some lunch. I think it's like what 10 a.m. He's probably gonna go home and give himself a peg tube feeding. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and explore this building so I can go ahead and talk to the wizard and develop magical powers and shit. What's up, little dudes? Meow, meow. Oh, okay. I think that's all we have to do to trigger the event. If you go in there and look at that, I think he'll send us a letter the next day and tell us we need to come spend some time. And the expanded mod actually adds on to the wizard's story. You can actually court the wizard. He'll be like, you know all the things I could do with this magic wand. Him and Linus up here. Look at Linus. Ha! I would give him this baked fish, but the thing is, he much rather prefers something that's on the ground, and I know that to be a fact. Okay. Anyway, it's 11:30, and I think now's a good time to go into the mines. Obviously, you can see it's not in your typical spot, right? It's all the way up here, I think. Oh, hell no, ain't no way it's all the way up here. Oh, it is though. Oh, I can talk to this guy. Although I don't think he counts. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. So basically, long story short, I'm gonna skip this, but essentially Marlin, this little monster hunter guy's like, hey, here's a blicky. And he's like, go down here and figure out what's going on. but it sucks. He gives you like the worst weapon, but it's something. All right, let's hit it. Literally, let's rock and roll. Hashtag let's put in that work. Oh my God. The slowing effect on the slimes is can really be a deadly thing. Uh-oh, bug. Oh, nice. You're cooked. Done for. Got him. Wow, our inventory is full already. Holy cow. I'm not worried about any of this. We'll have plenty of time to catch up on that later. You know, I did have a mod one time that showed me where the elevator was, and that was just so convenient. But I will tell you, I do have a Skull Cavern elevator mod installed, and I think that's not how the game's designed, but I feel like it's the only way I'm going to be able to get any iridium ore. But I don't want to use it necessarily for like huge amounts of gain. You know what I'm saying? Like financial gain, because it feels kind of cheap. I mean, because once you get, I mean, you got to think if you every 5 levels that you go down, it'll give you an elevator shaft, and if you're sitting there doing that, you know, the whole point is the deeper you go in Skull Cavern, the better the rewards get. But the thing is, if you start out on floor 100 because you've gotten to floor 100 before, I mean, you're going to get treasure right off the get-go. Oh, I found a geode. Oh wow. Finally a reason to talk to Clint. And when I say a reason, it's not a good reason, but I guess we'll talk to him. All right, I'm gonna eat this baked fish. I feel like now is a better time than ever. We need some inventory space anyway. Let's get some of this topaz. Hell yeah. We're gonna get blinged up. Sheesh. Gunther. Another person that just freeloads in this town. Bro just sits there all day and is like, hey, bring me some stuff to put in here. Like, you suck, dude. I mean, come on. He just sits there and he wants you to bring him everything. And then he's like, look at how beautiful this museum is. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Gunther. So you're putting a lot of time and effort there. 350. I don't think we'll make it to Clint today. I don't know what time his shop closes, but knowing him, he'll see me walking up and close it anyway. So I don't know if there's really a point in going. Let me look at the map though. I guess he can maybe tell me when it closes. 4 p.m. So he's closed already. He closed before I even had a chance to get the map open. Clint is literally the biggest douchebag. Has a lock on it. If there's a lock, that suggests there's a key, and if there's a key, unfortunately, there's probably not a key. All right. Sometimes I wish there was a jump button in this game. I don't know what purpose it would even serve, other than maybe jumping over some rocks and shit. But sometimes you just want stuff. Doesn't necessarily have to be useful. All right. So we actually got 5 coal now. Nice. And now that we've been in the mine and we actually got some ore, then that means that Clint should hit us up. And I think we need like 10 copper bars to make our first furnace. No, not copper bars. Excuse me. 10 copper nuggets to make our first smelter thing. Good Lord. We have something flashing at the top. Deeper in the mine. Get to level 40. Whew. Y'all asking me to put in a lot of work. All right, we're not going to go fishing for very long, but I do want to make some dough if we have a chance to make some dough. feel me? More money equals more everything. There's Marnie. Speaking of money, speaking of people you gotta spend money on, Marnie is one of those people. If you want some livestock, you gotta pay some money. But then, like after you got the livestock, Marnie's pretty much useless, unless you run low on feed, of course, or hay or whatever you want to call it. All right, so we're gonna fish just for a little bit. Then we'll call it a day, actually, even though I've ended the stream. This will be the second time. We'll end it after this. Probably pick up maybe tomorrow afternoon sometime, and see where we'll go from there. We might try something different tomorrow. You know, I thought about doing maybe some schedule one, or I did do some avowed for it. The first time I ever streamed, that was the first thing I streamed was avowed. So maybe I'll jump back into that. That's a really fun game to play. Um, I think it got a lot of hate when it first came out. I don't really know why. I don't know if it just didn't meet the expectation maybe that people were expecting, but I really enjoyed Avowed, and I think if you like a good story, that you will like Avowed. Yeah, it's pretty good. My wife and I played it together, and it was really really fun. Really really fun. Look at here. I knew if we went fishing, we'd get something out of it. Does time continue? Okay, so you see time freezes when you're fighting a fish. Halibut. Gang. We'll go for one more. If we get three halibut, I'll be feeling pretty on top of the world, to be honest. Well, as on top of the world as you can be on day 5. All right, you know what? Never mind. We're done. In fact, that's how I feel about that. Man, the ocean be so loud. You don't realize until you come back to town and you're like, hey, it's quiet, dude. Oops, sorry. Knock something over. There's Harvey the doctor. He hangs out at the bar. Eh, I have to look at the schedule. I don't know, to be honest. Oh, I do have a cool mod. I'll show everybody real quick before I end the stream here. So you can go to your map, right? But I also have the ability to, I think it's, mm, so, okay, I have this mod called Look Up Anything. I know I didn't need to showcase it very well here, but essentially I can click on something and I can actually see, for example, let's go, I went to Harvey. I can see all Harvey's favorite gifts. I can see his schedule. Look, Lulu is in the bed just like she would be in my real life. Fertilizer and a scarecrow. And we went up level 1 to mining. That's nice. Hard to believe that there's a level 0 for anything. We made 700 buckaroos. We're gonna have those cucumbers coming in. What's the weather like? It's sunny. Shit. Oh no. All right. I Y'all know how I feel about Clint. We're out of here. See y'all the next time.